What's up, guys? This is Free from Power 107.5, and I am your official insider, bringing you guys the latest news and the hottest topics. Now, today's hot topic is centered around celebrities and their mounting troubles. Legal troubles, that is. T.I. to Lindsay Lohan to Paris Hilton, all of these celebrities seem to have mounting troubles on their side. Now, we're outside Righteous Cuts Barbershop, 2327 West Broad Street. We're going to go check these guys out and see what they have to say about the celebrity gossip.
That defense is hellacious.
Minus what
now
was
we're in
all
here, we'll
catch
ask you
by
guys a
Moss.
few questions about celebrity gossip.
Well, I mean, there was a couple things yesterday, one of which Sanchez had probably one of his best games as a pro. 220 yards, passing 2 touchdowns.
Legal troubles all over the place.
That's
How do
huge
you guys
for
feel
their team
about that?
because it puts the defense in a good
Can't
situation.
go against the law?
Yeah, but I have to give the credit to the Jets defense. Jets defense was fantastic yesterday. Even though some of the major players are going pace and Jenkins, as you mentioned, guys like Boss Guy, Kyle Wilson stepped up big. And you're right, it was a second.
Were you one of the ones that thought that
we didn't see in the first half. In the second half,
right? Why is that?
And you're exactly right.
Making all the money.
They really
gotta take the rap for him
in the second half.
His mistakes,
Reeves not being up there may have something to do with the fact that he didn't play in the preseason.
Is that a right or not
and so guys were more in line to what they did in preseason.
But now we're learning that he's actually tested positive for drugs. So, right, so you can't even take the rap for him. You think this is going to be another slap on the wrist, or he's going to get some major time?
Than they did in the first half, and the only major difference was Reeves not being
there. If you have Reeves and Kamari, who are you going to throw to?
Well, we've also been hearing news about Lindsay Lohan. She's failed a drug test once again. And Paris Hilton, who just got a slap on the wrist. I mean, she wasn't violating any probation when she got caught for possession of cocaine. So do you think that there's, some kind of profiling with the whole T.I. situation? Because Lindsay Lohan may not do the same.
I don't know, but it was a different situation. T.I. got caught with some guns, with some big. So it's different.
So ultimately, it's going to fall on his shoulders because he was on probation. Okay, understand that. Let's go over here. Maybe he has something to say about the situation. How do you feel about T.I. and his legal troubles?
He might be stereotyping, but my opinion, you should know better. You're in the eyes of the world. You're up on top. Everybody would look to put you down. So in that situation, I would say do the crime. You might have to do the time. Depends, especially where I got a strike against you being black. So it's hard to say what they're going to do. Everybody got different opinions about drugs and stuff. So they been law friends. You ain't donating. You might get tired if you are. It's hard to say.
So how do you see this whole situation playing out? Do you think that he's going to be one of those other celebrities who just gets a slap on the wrist, or do you think he's going to do some real time this time? I mean, he did a year before, but maybe it might be 2 years this time.
Hey, look at R. Kelly. Pay the money, get off.
Right.
Real talk.
So that's what you're expecting for him to just get off?
Pay that money. Pay the right amount of money. Pay everybody. Like to get off.
Maybe a little luck thrown in there too.
Yeah.
You guys have something to say about T.I. and his situation?
Did he have drugs or was it guns?
See, first, I mean, he went to jail for a year for possession of drugs, guns, and now it's drugs. They caught him driving, making a U-turn in a Maybach with drugs in the car, and he tested positive for drugs. And so right now, it's looking like he's going to go down for possibly a year or two again because he violated his probation. Now he's a celebrity, so who knows? He might just get off with another slap on the wrist like the rest of them do. But how do you feel about his chances?
I feel like his chances are still good. Like I heard him say, these celebrities, they pay their attorneys and they buy their way out. And, just kind of like, he doesn't really take the law serious. He's got this money, he just got out of jail and he's doing what he does. And I just don't understand how you can be in such a good position financially and still be making bad decisions, as far as your life is concerned.
Right. I mean, a lack of discipline, I guess you could say. But at the same time, with all that money, maybe you should be able to discipline yourself a little more than he has. So there's also Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton, who've also run into some legal troubles as well. Paris Hilton's now getting off with, merely probation for a year for being, for possession of drugs. But then again, she didn't violate probation, so obviously she wasn't going to get a harsher sentence than like a T.I. or Lindsay Lohan did. Now Lindsay Lohan, she tested positive for drugs. And she wrote on her Twitter that, she apologizes for the situation and that it's a battle, a constant battle because, drug addiction is a disease. Now, do you feel like that's an explanation for, violating her probation?
That's partially true, and then, but again, they don't take it seriously. Their income is enormous. She makes a lot of money doing these movies, and she's beat it before, and it's just like, get off my back. It's basically what she's saying. Get off my back. I'm going to get high. So it's I thought she was trying to stay clean until the media settled down, but obviously not. It's almost like the pressure makes her like, now I have to get high.
She's been out of rehab for about 3 weeks. Now she just checked back into an AA rehab center. So maybe it might be different this time, but it hasn't in the past. So we're thinking, what do you think, the law should do about it this time?
What should the law do about it? They should really isolate her, maybe her visitation should be cut down. Because somebody, if she's in there that amount of time, then somebody's giving substance to her. She's getting the substance some kind of way, and she's getting high while she's in there. So if she had that time to actually get clean after going through some withdrawal, she would actually feel, okay, I can do this. But I think she's getting high while she's in the rehab.
Do you feel like she's hit rock bottom yet?
No.
No way, not even close?
No. This society, they pay for the gift. They don't care about you.
Just always remember, there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. Righteous Cuts Barbershop. Come get a nice haircut.
We're at Righteous Cuts Barbershop, 2327 West Broad Street. Come by and get your hair cut.
Well, that was it for today's celebrity news about mounting troubles for these celebrities. And a lot of people have a lot of things to say about this topic, but, that's probably going to go on for months and months and years because celebrities always seem to have trouble with the law. So. Hey guys, once again, I am Free, your official insider from Power 107.5, and we're at another local barbershop called Mr. Clipper's Barbershop. So let's go in here and check out what they have to say. How's everybody doing? Hi, how are you? Good. Little LA. Right, Little LA.
Oh, that's Little LA? Why ain't you telling me about a baby?
This is the boss man right here, Big LA. Yeah, do somebody out right now. But I wanted to get your guys' reaction on some of the, celebrity headlines that's going on over the past weekend. The whole T.I. situation, Lindsay Lohan, Paris Hilton. How do you guys feel about T.I., on the verge of being arrested once again for violating his probation and being caught with drugs?
You shouldn't have risked it to begin with. Girls shouldn't even have nothing more than that. That's why. What can you do, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you feel like everything was on his shoulders? Do you think Tiny should have took him in the rap?
Nah, that was on him. He was bad. You know what I mean? She could have took the rap, but he still got to deal with it one way or the other. So, that's on him. If he put himself out there,
It's all on him?
You got to take the consequences too, you know what I'm saying?
So how do you think this whole thing's going to play out? Do you think he's going to get a slap on the wrist or it's going to be some major consequences?
I don't know. He's a star. You know how that goes.
Right. You know how that goes. They get a slap on the wrist most of the time.
Yeah. Like Lindsay Lohan, they let her go too and see what she did.
Actually, she's in the news once again for violating her probation. She just failed a drug test, and now she's facing a harsher sentence this time around.
You gotta chill out sometimes, you know what I mean?
What is it? What do you think it is with celebrities and, basically being screw-ups? They go out there and they get caught for, illegal possession of drugs or alcohol or, guns. What do you think it is? They just like the adrenaline, the risk factor?
Yeah, they like the power.
They like the power?
They think they got control over
No boundaries?
No boundaries. You right.
Somebody ain't teach him right, or?
No, I ain't gonna say all that. You know what I mean? It could happen to anybody, you know? Depends on the situation.
Right.
You know?
You guys have anything to say about the situation? T.I. and his legal problems? To make a comment? No.
That's the one that talked too.
Come on. You just said you talk all the time. You want to make a comment? I know you got something to say about it.
No, nothing. Don't come in.
You
gonna make a comment? No.
He's like, nah.
Nobody talk?
This is Lynn, the other barber here at Mr. Clipper's Barber Shop. I'm going to ask him a few questions about T.I., Lindsay Lohan, and Paris Hilton. Have you heard about T.I.?
Yes, I sure have.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
Well, I think if he practices what he preaches just a little bit more, maybe it'll come out in his songs also.
I heard that.
With him running into the trouble that he did, he should have enough money that he shouldn't be in those situations.
So you think
kind of falls on him.
Right. With the power and money comes discipline.
Yeah,
right?
I would say that. He should have more self-discipline within himself to let something of that nature even happen to him.
Right, I've not heard that.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton?
Well,
Lindsay Lohan just right.
You know, she's had a problem for a long time. She has a repeating history.
Ongoing battle. She actually said that on her Twitter, that, you know, drugs and alcohol is a disease, and it's an ongoing battle for her. But do you think that's, you know, a legitimate explanation for what happened?
No, I don't think that's so. I think she's raised way better than that. Maybe she get more family-oriented, she'll be a little bit better.
Right.
I wish the best for her.
And she's still young, so maybe there's a little hope for her. Now, Paris Hilton, on the other hand, she just got a slap on the wrist for, you know, possession of cocaine. She pleaded guilty to 2 lesser counts of possessing drugs and also misdemeanor with the cops or whatever. But do you think that's enough? I mean, do you think that she should, you know, be hit with the harsher penalties?
I really think so, because, you know, you have the public eye on her also. And, you know, that's just putting out the wrong message to all these young people. You know, money is a lot, but it's not everything.
Alright, I heard that. So do you think that these guys should, you know, maybe take a step back and think about their roles in the public? Maybe, you know, think about, you know, them being role models, whether or not positive or negative. You know, some people do look up to them.
Yeah, true. I would say, I would definitely say yes. They know what's going on, and they know what kind of character they need to be. They just need to stay out of the spotlight if they're going to be doing things of that nature.
Oh yeah, this is Mr. Clipper's Barber Shop at 2012 Sullivan Avenue, Columbus, Ohio. Come check us out. The phone number is 725-3774. I'm LA. We have Lynn Lightfoot as another barber, and we have Teresa Ott as a beautician. So come holler at us.
Thank you so much for your insight.
All right, thank you.
This is Brady from Power 107.5.